I think we need to be more intentional about the voices that we let inside of our marriage. So I'm talking TikTok, Instagram, YouTube shorts, movies, TV, all of these things subconsciously play into what we believe about marriage and what we're expecting from marriage. So I'm proposing to you to have more intentional voices that are playing in your ears. And so on this episode of Things I Wish I Would Have Known Before I Got Married, I'm going to talk about the 4 podcast shows that have actually positively influenced our marriage. But first, I created a podcast playlist on Spotify, and I have curated it perfectly for people who are married, but also people who want to get married. So Combat Podcast if you want to get that playlist. The first podcast show is Couple Things with Sean and Andrew East. I love their podcast because it's more faith-based. They come from really different backgrounds and they have very different personalities and they just share it all. And I love that about them. Number 2 is Where We Should Begin with Esther Perel. These are one-off therapy sessions with random couples. I think it's fascinating. And if you're nosy like me, then I think you're going to like this because you start to learn that everyone has their crap. You're not the only one who fights. All couples have patterns, not just problems. Number 3 is Small Things Often by the Gottman Institute. I love the Gottmans. They are like iconic marriage research couple. And this podcast is short, sweet, 4 to 5 minutes, practical. And the 4th one is Marriage Therapy Radio. This talks about real marriage topics, conflict, sex, in-laws, the complicatedness of communication. In the next episode, we're going to talk about the 3 conversations to have before you get married that could shift everything.